Good afternoon once again and welcome to the fourth game of the tournament. Rwanda Select taking on Rwanda A, as Rwanda A won the toss and elected to bat first. Hamza Khan will be opening with Davide Uwimana. As Inyas starting bowling, and very good start from Hamza Khan.
That is played backwards of the square for a boundary. A nice looking shot. Similar names of two teams. Well, that is hit up in the air. Hit well. Just one.
Up in the air. Who wants it? And yes, it is. That will be the end of Hamza Khan. After praising him that he's using power play very well, but ending up getting out cheaply, giving a catch to the square leg. That was brilliant bowling, but again the shot was there, but he didn't connect it well.
Yeah, Hamza Khan not getting enough connection, and Emily Riquez are completing that catch. Ale wicket there. Rwanda loses the first wicket. Look at that replay there. Hamza Khan trying to give it a lot of elevation. Gave it the elevation, but not the distance. Look at that catch by Emily Riquez. Just noticing that you could maybe cross out. Hit the ball. Now let him just try and rotate the strike. Make sure that Mucho is on the strike as much as he can. He flashes it again. Should it be a boundary? Yes.
There we
Trying
go.
to prove us. Mucho Aime, 5 of 7. Tries to hit it up in the air. Does it clear the fielders? Yes. This beautiful seat of 1,000 hills. That is hit up. Does he hit it enough? Oh yes. The attempt to take a catch. The last delivery of the power play there from Martin. Movement straight to the fielder. His 2 overs.
Yeah, fabulous bowler. On that occasion, a touch short, and the change of bat doesn't do any good at all.
Past the fielder.
Yeah, we see here goes across the stumps, but as we see there, just guided it into his hands, hasn't he? A tough test coming to face Nadir. And that just proves what a tough test it can be. Slower, a little bit of drifting into Bosco, goes straight through the defences, into leg stump. And the third wicket falls down, and unfortunately Bosco has to depart for a first ball duck.
Now, of course, just shows you the experience of Mohamed Nadil. He knows this is a young man. When he's just coming, the first ball should be right on the money. Beats him.
Yeah, certainly all ends up there. Look at this replay again at the moment, but it went straight through him, didn't it? I don't think there was huge extravagant turn. I think it's more a little bit of drift. The ball just drifts, just slides on. Yeah, no big turn at all. Maybe Bosco played. Again, another batter playing right across the line here, Mays. Trying to bring that over to the leg side. Playing across the line. Little bit of turn, and again another one through the gap there, and another wicket falls.
Through his gates. And Eme Muchodesenge will be the batter to depart. He departs with a 16 of 19. A strike rate of 84.21.
Pretty low percentage shot that on here. The ball turning.
The replay there right on your screen. Eme just getting that turn. Floated in where they took some.
No, it's going to turn on here. Just played it after its turn and just sensibly knocked it. Whereas that's another sweep across the line. Tanaka easy there at deep backward square. Didn't get enough contact on it. That is the longer boundary. And a comfortable catch out there.
Yeah, but of course a very uncalled for shot. Remember, we were talking. It's just a time where you're supposed to be seeing off Mohamed Nadil's overs. 3 deliveries for him to complete is over, but you go for such a wild swing and lose an easy wicket. It parts with only 1 off 8. Emile comes back from the red end.
Early stages in this tournament, but it does look like Uganda here will be the form team. Emile there just 80 is important.
Love calling it a fighting total. That is flicked off the pads. Isai Nyomugabo with a catch down at fine leg. Fighting end.
Another batter there, he'll think he's just played slightly across the line of that one. You can see there, he's just trying to whip that one round the corner, but look how much bat he's actually got on that off the lead in it in that 42 games we've played. Nice composed shot on that occasion, just rocking onto the back foot. And on this occasion, he isn't involved. He isn't run out.
Very, very economical. 1.5. He's considered 8 runs and picked up a wicket. Well, knocks him over.
And that's the
As soon as you talk about Martinez straight balls.
and that's the ball I was talking about. If he hangs outside that off stump, gets that little bit of shape, gets one to duck back in, that's his dangerous delivery.
Just slapped it direct to the boundary. Up in there. Call, catch is a call. Isai didn't manage to. 12 runs in this over so far. And the catch it is. Finally, Inyas took a wicket off Eric Kubwimana, who had 24 runs in 28 deliveries. He have done so much for his team. He was trying his best, not losing anything. And that will be the end of Eric has to depart with a strike rate of 85, 24 runs he scored in 28 deliveries. He's really done a brilliant job with Michelle. A very good partnership. Just have a look at that. As Emile Inyas bowling on the 5th stump. Missing it completely, but this time Oscar decided to don't throw, and that will be the end of inning as Rwanda A put on 107 for the loss of 9 wickets, and Rwanda Select will need 108 runs to win in 20 overs. What was an interesting run between the last 2 batters. There you see some good contribution from Eric Kubwimana, who contributed 24 runs in 28 deliveries with a strike rate of 885. And Michelle, who is not out, 19 runs in 21 deliveries. But again, if you see Hamza Khan, who has a strike rate of 200, but he had to depart early. There you can see a brilliant partnership from Michelle Adukunda and Eric Kubwimana. 51 runs in 47 deliveries. Another partnership that did contribute was 25 runs. There you can see from the bowlers, they gave away 11 extras in a total of 107. You can see a very brilliant bowling from Muhammad Nadil, who bowled 4 overs, gave away only 7 runs and took 3 wickets with economy of 1.7. And Rukiriza Emir, who bowled 4 overs, gave away 14 runs and took a wicket with economy of 3. But again, Inyas bowling and taking 2 wickets. Yes, he considered some runs, but again, taking 2 wickets, it was a good contribution as well. As we mark the end of first inning,
up in the air right away. A maximum to start off the innings.
And knocks him out. What a good delivery. A big wicket of Manishimwe. Oscar. Wonder where the ball has passed. That was brilliant work from Kevin with a turning. Oscar waited for it to bounce and hit it to the turn, but he ended up knocks him.
Yeah, well, Manishima Oscar part with 14 of 10, but Kevin, he has been getting those balls that are darting away, but now he gets one darting in, turn inwards, waits off the ball. Through Oscar Manishima's gets, and Rwanda Select gets a wicket.
If you see how Oscar played that shot, he went for a shot, but again he saw the turn, he decided to leave the ball and ended up giving out the off stump.
Yeah, of course, let's just keep his shape there. Maybe he could have rocked back and played that ball some
Exactly.
back foot punch. Meanwhile, the umpires have called on the covers. The drizzle has become a bit heavy, and the covers are coming on after 1.5. After 1.5 overs, the score is 15 for 1 Rwanda Select, but play will only resume when this rain clears. After the game being reduced, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. 1.3 overs so far and considered only 5. That is hit up and hit well. A maximum there from Didier at the moment. Darting balls in. That is hit up. Hit straight downtown.
See the young spinners and the old wily Kevin, and there's a big hit that time. Has he got enough? Yes, he has. It's a big strike down the makes a mistake from the batters. And there is that mistake, and the busiest man on the park this afternoon, David Uwimana, doing some more ground fielding. He shot out from himself, and here we go, let's have a look. Just a bit of a smear shot again from Isaiah, loses all of his balance. But as you can see there, all the ground's been made by David. It's a full length diving, doesn't give it much air, Neo. Pretty flat. And there is Okide's power. Touch Fuller just drifting onto the pads, and he's just...
We all believe that starting this innings, there was a small total to defend 107 runs. And this is the total you have to defend on your toes. But the sloppiness with this side just can't give them a chance. That is misfielded, but there is an effort there to give a comeback. Great chase, and there were just 2 runs needed from 12 balls. And Eric Kowimana, he was not very confident at the toss, saying the decision to bat first was to be fruitful, but we've seen clearly that today batting first has not been fruitful. Zimbabwe emerging also failing to win, having won the toss and elected to bat first. Eric Kowimana will need to bowl a lot of balls out of his skin if he is to defend the 2 runs. This one hit away, and 2 composed batters, the GND Kowimana with 42-40. Ochide to Isenge with 20-14. Yesterday he scored 68-54. A brilliant man. Full, but down the leg for a wait and a run, and that should be it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done and dusted with the second match of the day, and 8 wickets victory for the Rwanda Select team. Of course, the game being won by the DLS method after the revised total. But my mate Katiwa Mahoro will take you through the scorecards.
Yeah, you can see Didier reading by having 42 runs in 40 deliveries with a strike rate of 105. A very good batting from him. He have stayed there and finishing the game not out, as Orokide joined him, also not out, having a strike rate of 142. He have scored 20 runs in 14 deliveries. Very good, well done from these two batters. But you can see again Manishime Oscar, who opened, he also done some good work. And there you can see the bowling chart as Kabare Kevin taking a wicket after bowling 3 overs and gave away 16 runs, economy of 5. And Rukundo Jean-Pierre taking another wicket, gave away 15 runs in 3 overs. And the total of extras is 7. These are the batters in the first inning. Rwanda A batting, Erike was the one contributed to his team 24 runs in 28. But again, in second inning of Rwanda select, Didier Reading, as I mentioned earlier, 42 runs in 40 deliveries. As Rwanda select winning by 8 wickets after reducing over from 20 to 15.